All right, Mrs. White, or Miss White. Let's take you out of there. Let's get you out of this box. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth, and today I am back with you to open up another figure. This time around, we are checking out this Carrie Funko Pop. This looks more like the Chloe Grace Moretz Carrie than it does the Sissy Spacek Carrie to me, but I don't know, these things all kind of look the same, honestly. All right, let's get this thing cracked open. Check her out. I guess she doesn't really look a whole lot different than you do, to be honest with you. I mean, you look like you shop at the same store.
Wow.
What's up, YouTube? As always, I hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe. All right, so there is the packaging. Got Carrie there. A little bit of the fiery prom scene going on in the background. This particular figure is number 1247. I looked earlier today just out of curiosity, see if I could find like a definitive like Funko Pop movie, Funko vinyl movie figure checklist. And I saw that I think number 1246 was one of the leprechauns. I have a leprechaun, but I think this was a different leprechaun. And number 1248, I believe, was a Hannibal Lecter figure. I have two Hannibal Lecter figures, and I think that the one that was number 1248, I keep looking at this number because I keep forgetting which one it is. I think 1248 was yet another Hannibal Lecter figure that I do not have. But who knows? I'll flash up the pictures in here accordingly. So yeah, there's the packaging. There's Carrie's little side angle. I've always been a fan of the heads on the tops. I actually keep these boxes, and I have a ton of them stacked in this corner over here. I think I have some on the floor over there, and I have some on the floor down over here. But I just like the way that the heads are peeking up on the box there, and that's the way I have them displayed. And I'm sure that you guys probably don't care about that at all, but that's just a little glimpse into some of the stuff going on in this room. One of these days I'm going to do another man cave room tour, but I'm cluttered up right now because of my eBay business, and my older son is buying a house, and there's a gigantic chunk of furniture over there that's heading out with him, and I got to redo that space. So maybe that video will happen sometime within the next year. All right, so there it is. There she is. There's Carrie. I dig Carrie. I have always said from the very, very beginning of my horror life that Carrie is very, very largely responsible for me becoming the horror movie fan that I have become over these years. And I say that because one of the first horror movie experiences I ever had in my life was a neighbor friend of mine when I was a little boy, and I'm talking little boy, less than 10 for sure. A neighbor across the street had a relative come and visit them, and with them, they brought a Betamax player. And on that Betamax player, I watched Phantasm, I watched Death Race 2000, and I watched Carrie. And ever since then, I have been, I used to be a little horror movie fan. Then I became like a medium-sized horror movie fan. And now, unfortunately, I'm kind of like an extra large horror movie fan. But I love the stuff. I've been watching this stuff. I'm 51. Been watching it for between 45 and 50 years, probably. Somewhere in there. I bet you the first time I ever watched a horror movie, I was around 8. So, what's that? 43 years. 43 plus 8 is 51. Somewhere, a long freaking time. All right, so there's Carrie. Check her out. I haven't even looked at her yet. Yep, she does. She looks like you. All right, there's Carrie. We'll get her stood up and take a closer look at her in just a second. Is there nothing? There's her feet. That's neat. Her feet looks like she's standing in blood, which she probably was. She definitely was. When you get a bucket of pig's blood dumped on your head at the prom, chances are you're going to be standing in a puddle of blood. So yeah, man, I'm a gigantic Carrie fan. My wife, not so much. She really does not like the Sissy Spacek Carrie. I don't know if she's ever even watched the Chloe Grace Carrie. But I love the Sissy Spacek Carrie. I always have, I always will. Read the book, all that stuff. Carrie, love Carrie. All right, so let me get her set up and we will get a closer look at Carrie.
They're all gonna laugh at you! 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 They're all gonna laugh at you!
So that's it. That's Carrie. I am just, like I said multiple times now, I'm a huge fan. I think these things are adorable, even when they're covered in blood. Love Carrie, will always love Carrie, will always hold a special place in my heart. And I also apparently love Funko Pops. This collection has been growing and growing and growing. And now I have 2 Carries. Like we need that in this world, but I guess I have them, you know, and I guess if they put out the Carrie from that other movie, the made-for-TV movie, don't think they're going to do that. But if they do, I'll have 3 Carries, so that'll be cool too. Maybe they'll make one where they got like a backdrop that you can set on fire and pour blood out of it. That would be amazing. Hey, Funko, there's an idea for you. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. Carrie, love Carrie. How many times can I say that in a 10 to 15 minute video? I guess I'll set her up next to Sissy Spacek over here. I'm assuming that this is the Chloe Grace Carrie. I'm not sure. Maybe. She's got her hand held up, and I remember in that movie there was a couple different scenes where I believe she held her hand up like that. Looked more like witchcraft than telekinesis, I guess. All right, I'm getting out of here. You guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. Thank you for watching, folks. Later. See you next time.